Oh my god. It just went down my boot. Oh!
Yeah, man.
It's a little goblin creature. That's hilarious.
Gone.
Alright, good morning folks. We are super tired. We were up late last night and we're hoping to get some naps in today, but we're just getting to see this place for the first time today in the light of day, and it is pretty spectacular. Very different than back home, which is a given. We've actually taken this slender tree boa that we found last night, so back in the last episode, and we're just getting some pictures of it this morning before it gets hot, and then we're gonna put it right back where we found it, and it can find some refuge before the daytime gets warm. Orange zigzags are just so cool. Look at that.
It's a good place to find productive animals Yeah, you get a steak and dip.
Super cool. We're gonna bring this thing back where it was last night, and should be good to find a nice cool place. Alright buddy, we will see you another time. Maybe. Go find his way if I do that. There you go. Pretty sweet. Alright guys, right now, super hot and humid. Just got a little bit of a rain shower, but we are out just kind of scouting habitat for tonight, seeing if we spot anything out and about, but mostly just kind of preparing for night tonight, figuring out where we're gonna hike and shine, because that's when the jungle seems to come to life. So I just popped back some of the bark on this tree, and a big, not too big, but good sized pink toe tarantula just ran out. Look at that. Whoa. Huh. Come back here, buddy. Whoop. Oh my god. It just went down my boot. Okay. The tarantula just ran up my leg and down my boot.
Inside?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
It walked up my boot and I just didn't predict that that might be a possibility. Someone come help me tickle it out. These are Suriname problems right here. I need to have a tarantula tickled out of my boot. You see it right there?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's making what's it releasing silk?
Oh god, it's making a web in there?
Yeah. There's no way you can take the boot off, right?
I mean, I'm sure there's a way. I could also turn the boot upside down and shake.
I think if you start to take your foot out really slowly.
Okay, I think I'm gonna get it out now.
See what's hiding in your boot. Oh damn, that's a big one.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Wow. That's beautiful, the blue on it. I don't like it in my boot. We're gonna put it back in its bark home. That's funny. Yeah, he wants to go back in there. I'm shutting it.
Yeah, it's like a nice dark space. It's perfect.
It's just like his bark. Alright, so we're probably going to take a nap, wait out the heat a little bit. Might do some fishing, catch some piranha, something like that, and just see what happens.
think there are some giants out there.
Yeah. I guess at that point it's like more about having the manpower to actually be able to even measure it.
Biggest I've seen, 4.5. In Suriname, I hear people saying 7-8 meters, but from people I trust, I'd say up to 7 meters is definitely possible here. But you have to go into big swamps where there's very little people, and there you have a lot of capybara, a lot of cayman, which is like big anaconda food. And then if you're away from people, they actually have a chance to grow to that size.
Back at camp right now, we're getting slammed with some rain, but rain is a good thing. It means that snakes are going to be moving tonight, and hopefully we get lucky. We're really trying to see a coral snake tonight, but we're also going to go out on a boat and see if we can see some tree boas on the sides of the river.
How are we gonna move this, bro?
Oh,
We got a lot of people.
Oh, Matt, you're gonna sink your boots. Come on, come on. Yo, what a nice effort, Alex. I got that on video.
That was like just totally unhelpful. So who's gonna be on oar? Alex, you passing us?
However long we want.
All right, so what we're doing right now is we are just shining the edge of the water here because boas and things like that like to hang out over the water, trying to grab bats as the bats feed on the insects.
Brace for impact.
Uh-oh, we're gonna get soaked. We're done for. Oh yeah, thank you for that. Well, that didn't go quite as planned. We actually saw 2 slender tree boas, which is what we were looking for, but they were way, way back in the canopy on the tree line, like way farther than we could get. You could see the eye shine, and then it just started pouring on us. So anyway, we got off the river, and this weather, the bright side is that it's really good for coral snakes, and aquatic coral snakes, like I said earlier, are one of our big targets of the night. So we're gonna shine some streams, hopefully stay as dry as we can, and we'll see what we can find.
Nice.
There you go.
That's a nice one.
So what kind of tree frog did you say this was?
Convicts.
Convicts, and it's
because of the stripes. It's either
convict is in like a prison outfit?
Exactly.
Yeah,
like the prison cells or the like the bars or the outfit. Yeah.
Where is it?
Oh,
That's a cool frog. Oh, he's looking at the light. Oh yeah, I see the stripes. The convict in the name. That's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, look at the spikes on the ends of the legs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like spurs.
Yeah, I've never seen that. What's that for?
Usually
Camouflage
males,
or something? Or
males use it when they box each other.
are you kidding me?
Yeah, the same with the gladiator tree frog.
That's
They
so
also have-
cool.
They have the spurs on their front feet, so they really do box like this with other males.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll hoist him back up in his tree and we're gonna keep hiking around. Yet to see a snake tonight, but, well, actually, no, we saw some really distant tree boas, but other than that, we're just hiking around hoping to get something. Night is definitely young, and I'm all coffeeed up for the first time since since the United States, so we're ready.
I think it moved a little behind.
No, I see it. I see its ear though.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we see an opossum in the tree.
This one is a slightly ill, it's a different genus, but it's the gray four-eyed opossum.
Oh my God! Look, he's coming up to check out the hook.
Very curious.
Oh,
Wait,
whoa!
he dropped to the ground.
I saw him run that way. Oh, that was cool.
Yeah.
All right, so Wallace just said Huh, no snakes on the road. We're walking an old road right now, and we have not seen a single snake all night aside from some distant eye shine from the boat. And way up here, there's another sipo of some sort, different species than we'd seen previously. Much more green colored.
It's gonna be a challenge to get down though, it's pretty high.
You think we'll be able to?
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
We'll give it a try. How are we gonna do that? I can be on grabbing duty if Matt is on camera duty.
Just keep eyes on it.
Coming down.
I see it coming down. It's going down. Can we move the light? It's going to the right. It's making the cross.
Hang on. I can almost reach it from up here.
It's going back up. Do you have eyes on it?
I don't see it anymore.
It's coming my way.
Okay, get it.
Oh!
Got it.
Yeah, man. Nice.
That's sick.
Yes, excellent.
I hooked him and then caught him. All right, guys, that was quite an ordeal getting this snake down from the top of the tree. It was way up at the top. Look at that tongue. Wow. So we got another Chironius. This is Chironius exhalatus. I'm not confident on the common name. I'm not even confident on the scientific name. I know it because Wallace told me it. But anyway, we caught one of these in the last video, and the last one had a very vibrant yellow belly. This one is kind of yellowy green, and these guys are very, very, oh, he's looking like he wants to smack me. They're very, very bitey snakes. So when I caught this guy, I was very gently holding him on the back of the neck, not really applying any pressure, but just kind of stopping him from turning and going nuts. Because, I mean, if you guys are familiar with the racers we have, the racers we have in North America, someone wave your hand. It's just like a racer or a coach whip in that it's super agile and bitey, except imagine being 10 times more agile because these guys spend their time up in the trees. And if you look, he's looking like he wants to nail me. He's gonna try and turn. Wow, they're so visual. Look at those big eyes. I'm just trying not to get nailed by this guy. Teeth are pretty sharp, and they have an anticoagulant that just, like water snakes, northern water snakes back home, you just bleed a lot if you're bitten by these guys, so try to avoid it. But really pretty snakes. I think they're super neat. They get much bigger than this, and one of the neatest things to me is you see how defined the ridge on the back is. It's like their spine or structure is such that it's just got this really sharp and defined prominent part to its back. It's really interesting, a really interesting shaped snake, and we're happy to get our first in-hand snake of the night. It's pretty neat. We're gonna let it go in a second here. All right, any Chironius encounter where you don't get smoked by it is a good one, I guess. So we're gonna put him right here back on this branch, and he's gonna make his way back into the jungle. Oh, look, he's going down. All right, guys, check this out. We've got another really cool tree frog. This one is called a tiger-striped leaf frog. Man, check that out. Whoa, look at those big eyes. He's definitely gonna jump. Ooh, not so fast. That's super cool. Yeah? Wow. All right, we'll put this guy back. He's gonna hop. Well, maybe not. There you go. Oh man, this is thick though. They're absolutely massive. I just spotted a pair of monkey frogs mating right here, and they're gigantic. Wow, that dwarfs any tree frog we've seen so far. Man, that's cool. All right, I just need to say, the boys from the US are making a comeback. So we've got the monkey frogs right here, and then down here in the water while we're looking at the monkey frogs, Matt just spotted a little helicops, and it's the one with the red belly, so that's really cool. Nice. We're a little more focused on the monkey frogs though, because this is a pretty rare find, and Wallace is saying he's never even seen a picture.
No, I've seen this species a lot, and I've never seen them in a plexus.
That's really cool. So this is the waxy monkey frog, and it is the largest species of tree frog in South America. And we don't want to get too close. I'd love to give you guys a size reference, but they're probably about maybe 6 inches long from snout to the back, I guess. But they are in amplexus, so we don't want to disturb them too much. But man, they're just cool. Hopefully later this trip we get to see one that is not mating and we can pick it up and show you guys how these guys move. They're just super charismatic animals. That is just so, so cool. What do you think, Wallace?
Yeah, it's a really nice find, man. Yeah, really nice find.
That's awesome. And it's just right next to this drainage ditch on the edge of a clear cut. You can see all the disturbance, so cheat code. All right, we got a Cayman over here.
I think he's on the ground too.
Well, you want to grab him?
I would do it, yeah. I don't see him yet though.
He's right here.
Oh, I see him. Can someone shine the light a little?
Really slow. Right behind the head. Yeah. Keep going, 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 keep going. Yeah, grab him.
Oh.
You got away. Oh no, you got him. I thought you lost him.
That's sick.
Nice.
Nice
Yeah,
job. Should have kept my hand down there for like 30 more seconds for suspense and then... That's awesome. Look at that. So cool. Man. All right, so smooth-fronted Cayman right here. You can see, look how armored they are. It's absolutely amazing. Like, and they're hard. Like, you could, it almost feels like you could cut yourself on one of these. This is the only one we've seen so far. We took a ride on the river earlier, anticipating that we might see one, but apparently in this area, they're hunted a lot for food, and it seems like they're overhunted to the point that, I mean, they're practically absent in the entire river system. So we feel pretty lucky to see one here, and later on the trip, there's a good chance we see some more. So we're just gonna take a couple videos of this guy and some pictures, and then we're gonna send him back, and hopefully he's good at avoiding the hunters.
Male or female?
Pretty girthy.
Like got some girthy thighs.
I see male because the tail just looks all thick.
Give him a little poke on the tail, maybe.
He likes us.
That's hilarious. All right, Wallace has captured a close relative to the Smoky jungle frog.
All this slime that you see here,
Yeah.
if it gets in your eyes or on your nose, you're gonna be sneezing all night.
What what kind of toxin is that? Do you know?
No, I'm not sure, but they secrete it from all over the body. On toads, it's just from behind the head, but this is all over, even on the hind legs. It's like a really fine, milky fluid.
Oh wow. You're gonna wash your hands off after?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they get bigger than this.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen pictures. That's cool. All right, guys, check this out. So we were checking a shallow little part of the stream behind camp, and we came across this pipa, also known as the Surinam toad. And these guys, what they're really famous for is the females, when they're pregnant, will essentially have their little babies develop in the back and erupt out of pores. It's like something out of a horror movie, and I think that's probably what they're most well known for. But the other thing that's really neat about them is they've got all these little appendages on the toes that they use to feel around for prey. And in addition, they also have this fleshy little weird appendage. Did it just make that noise? What? Okay, that's cool. that was the weirdest, that's the weirdest sound. Tiny little eyeballs on the head, and like I was saying, this fleshy little appendage right on the tip of the nose that they actually use as like a lure, almost like an alligator snapping turtle to attract, I guess, what, like little fish and things like that. What a bizarre animal. That's incredible.
I've never heard them calling before. That is so cool.
It's incredible.
It's like
do
a
they
me-
like
it's
come
like a
out of the
metallic
water
sound.
to call like that? Do you think
No,
for mating and stuff?
I don't
They do that
know.
underwater and it like maybe and
I
it's
think
like
that's that
vibrates
pitch
through
is,
the
yeah,
water.
Exactly. I think it's traveling far.
That's pretty speculative, but that
Yeah, it could
like
be,
we're
it
just
could be.
spitballing here, but that would
Yeah.
make sense. We're gonna keep it nice and moist. We're gonna grab Alex. Alex isn't feeling too well. He's taking a nap, and we're gonna make sure he gets a chance to see this, and then we're gonna let it go. Dude, it looks like something from Stranger Things, like the hands like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's a little goblin creature. That is such a bizarre animal. There you go.
Wow. That is the call of the peepa peepa. That is amazing.
That's like his back creaking when I do that. Just kidding. Wow. I mean, that can't
That
be
is
anything
incredible.
other than like almost echolocation, you know?
That's amazing.
All right, guys, we're just getting ready to go to bed here, shower up, and get some rest. But that was a solid night in the jungle. We did not see as many snakes as we did the other night. I think aside from the distant tree boas, we had, I want to say, 3 or 4 snakes. So, you know, not the most exciting in terms of snakes, but getting to catch a cayman and then the Surinam toad just being like the most bizarre amphibian you'll ever see. Pretty awesome, pretty unique experience. We're super excited for tomorrow where we're going to switch up locations. So I'll see you guys in the next episode and you guys will be excited for what we're going after.